Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we are taking a look at another horrible pub game that I found in the Watch Games list, because I still don't have any tickets for tournaments. I need to get myself some tickets for tournaments. What tickets do you guys want? Right, just give me a tournament. I'm gonna buy the fucking ticket, but we're only gonna do that tournament. I'm not gonna buy another ticket for another tournament. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna buy one ticket for one tournament. And you tell me which tournament, okay? Leave a comment down below. Anyway, for the time being, let's take a look at this game. We've got Dragon Knight in the mid lane, we got Cottle of the Light with the Venomancer and the Faceless Ward at the bottom, and of course Earth Spirit up top. In the meantime, we've got the Tusk, appears to be solo offlaning. Actually, no, Phoenix appears to be around as well, so they can make a nice little fire snowball of doom. And we got Dazzle, currently sitting up at the top. I wonder what he's up to. Seems to be protecting the Anti-Mage, and of course then the Mirana in the mid lane. So, that's gonna be pretty interesting, you know? That's gonna be pretty interesting. I mean, like, the drag... Holy shit, he just got a shield and got himself 2 tangles shield. That's crazy, mate. That is crazy. I wonder what the hell's going on with my Skype. My Skype is going crazy right now. Allow me to... Yes, there we go, that's better. So, anyway... Well, yeah, this is just another pub game. I wanted to cast another game, and I'm totally not doing this because I'm a lazy fuck. No, actually, I just wanted to cast another game. I'm also lazy fuck. And hey, I think I'm actually getting better and better at this, so... hey, everybody starts out slow, and as we continue on, you know... Ah, come on. Come on, you can hire me, right? There's gotta be like an organization out there looking for a caster. Come on, like it's only like 15,000 euros a month. It's not that expensive. You can also pay me in dollars. I don't care. Actually, I really don't. Like, you can't make it $15,000 a month. I know that's like only half of what I originally said, but I'm still okay with that. Anyway, what is this guy actually up to? I mean, he's roaming around in the jungle going up against the Tusk right here, Peanut Warrior, getting a few hits him, and it's not actually gonna be enough to do a whole lot. I think the Tusk is waiting, like he actually hasn't even skilled anything yet, but he's waiting for an opportunity where he can actually go for a kill. And oh, this is pretty good for him, you know? He's got boots, he's got a normal venom, he can definitely take down the Keeper of the Night if it comes to a right-click battle, but the problem is, of course, that the Venomancer is also incoming against 2 heroes. He doesn't stand much of a chance, and I think he knows that, and he's just gonna retreat out of there. Even skills the snowball, just in case. Just in case he needs it, and it's gonna activate it right here. I wonder what he's snowballing on. Just a creep. Okay. Barely manages to get away from that situation. But hey, as long as he's fine, I guess we are okay, right? And of course, in the meantime, we got the Phoenix at the bottom line. Phoenix is an interesting fellow. This is a hero where I'm actually not quite sure how good he is, right? He can definitely do a lot of crazy shit, but my question is always like, how much of the crazy shit is actually worth your time? Yeah, that's kind of a difficult call to make, you know. He's got that incredible ultimate, which can just get cancelled instantly, right? But he also does have there's incredible fire spirits, which can also just miss horribly and do absolutely nothing and actually only damage you. So I don't know about Phoenix. I think he's an odd little fellow. Like, for example, right here, he's kind of dead. Not yet. He's gonna get out of there just fine, but still, you know. Nonetheless, he's a weird little guy. And I'm excited to see how he's gonna get played right here. If he's gonna pick up an Aghanim Scepter. I don't know if the Aghanims is any good either, you know. Like, the thing is, Aghanim sounds pretty fun, except for the part where you can literally kill an ally. So, you know, there's always that. Oh, freaking well. So. Well, meantime, we got Anti-Mage up top. It appears he is already going for stats. So that seems to be a pretty popular build. I personally don't like it that much, you know. People get just 1 point into everything and then get scats. Scats? Yes, that is exactly. I can't speak. Scats is probably something horrific, isn't it? It's probably something I shouldn't Google right now. Oh my god. I heard that term before. Scats. No, that's not it. I don't want skates. SCATS, Standard Korean Alphabet Translation System. You know what? I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Anyway, now we must miss first blood. I'm horrible. Allow me to go back. I'm sorry, I was interested in that right there. So, it seems that it's the Peanut Warrior actually catching the Keep of the Light right here. And it's an interesting situation. Arrow, and yeah, well, that's actually not that interesting at all, is it? I managed to pick off 2 kills. Nice, quick and easy. That worked out well for them. That would definitely worked out well for them. I need to pay more attention to the minimap. I'm sorry, but I got confused by my own made-up word right there. It's a thing that happens. But yeah, I personally don't like this skill build all that much. I think getting more blink is definitely more valuable. It just, you know, you can farm better. It helps you get away. The range increases, the cooldown decreases. I just like it more. Honestly, having a few additional points in a blink is gonna give you more survivability than 2 more strength. Yeah, I don't like it. I have to admit. Nice deny coming out from the illusion actually, but gotta admit, not a big fan of that skill build. I don't really understand why it's that popular. Oh wow, I liked what he was going for there. He had the right timing and everything too. It's just a shame that the Mirana leapt away. That was quite beautiful, man. That definitely was quite beautiful. Would have dealt a lot of damage too. Gotta keep that in mind. Well. Doesn't manage to get the kill, however. So the Mirana's gonna be fine. But I think she's actually gonna get picked off. Holy shit. That was incredible. That was just amazing. Just straight up amazing. And you're a douchebag, good sir. Damn it, every single time I watch these games, it just kind of shows how horrible everybody playing this game actually is. God, you fucking asshole. Unpausing. Yeah. Oh well. Was a beautiful pickoff on the Mirana though. 2 long range abilities coming in, surprising her, catching her. Easy kill. I'm quite impressed with that. Anyway. In the meantime, Ben down here is farming and he seems to be grabbing the dirty Mask of Madness. Manages to not get hit by the arrow, which honestly wasn't all that difficult. But the Phoenix is gonna commit on the Keep of the Light, which will be enough to get a kill. The fellow is only level 2, so yeah, there's not much he can do if like 2 level 6, level 7 heroes collapse on him. Poor little guy. He's barely worth anything. Like, look at that experience. Barely worth shit. But the thing about Keep of the Light, I think he could just jungle a bit, you know. I want to jungle with every support, I know. But fuck me, most supports can actually jungle. They really can. Think about it. What can you do with Keep of the Light to jungle? You go into the jungle, stack up a few camps, blast them with the Illuminate. It's a lot of money right there, right? You can jungle with almost every support. It's great. Ah, I liked it. Didn't work out, sadly, but that was good. That was good. I hit a tower and I liked it. Hell yeah, girl. Oh man. So right now nobody's really doing incredibly well. Anti-Mage actually got a good amount of last hits, but you know, like he's gonna still take a while to come online. He's going for the Battle Fury. That's a slow build, right? That is a slow Anti-Mage build. And if you want to, you can build this hero more aggressively. I don't think you, generally speaking, have to, because Anti-Mage, while he is slower than most other heroes in the game, he's not, like, exceedingly slow. He really isn't. Oh, that's gonna be enough to get the kill. Luckily, that doesn't disjoint. Ben, however, doesn't seem to be aware of that and might actually pay the price for it. Oh, Eye Shot's gonna connect. He just needs one more hit. Manages to pick him up. Peanut Warrior with the kill. An arrow coming out on the Keep of the Light. He will die right here. Mirana gonna come in on the Venomancer. She's taking a ton of damage from the wards, from the creeps, from the poison. This might be a trade. This is definitely a trade. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Fantastic play coming out from the Tusk right there. Saving the Mirana, keeping her in place, keeping her locked away from those wards. Gonna keep her alive. Fantastic, fantastic. So they definitely played that well. I'm very impressed with that, actually. That was beautiful, man. I have no other words to describe it. I don't really like his skill build all that much. Actually, you know what? I might be stuck in old times. I think the snowball right now might actually deal more damage. Right, this right now, if you get one ally in there, it's 200 damage. This would be 210, but if you get two allies in there, it's already more. I don't know, it's a difficult call to make. Like, but if you're gonna choose between those two, I definitely want to actually, like, if they're gonna deal the same damage, there we go. It's gonna go dive in on that Dragonite. Dragonite took a bunch of damage from that 240. That's really solid. Really solid. Phoenix dies, just pops the ultimate straight. And he's gonna be able to actually get it off. Stun connects on the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit is trying to get away, but that won't happen. The poor little guy is gonna get picked off just like that. And we ran out chasing down this Keeper of the Light. She definitely does have an arrow. It's flying. Is it going to connect? Nope. The only thing that connected with is the tower and some empty dreams, followed by a lot of disappointment. But nonetheless, the top tower will get taken down by the Dire right here, and they're doing really well. I mean, we can already take a look at this. They are pushing ahead. Considering this is only 10 minutes into the game, like a 3,000 experience lead, almost 3,000 gold lead is actually really good. So these guys are, I'm impressed. I think they are playing really well, just as a team and as players in general. Like, these are actually pretty good players. Gotta admit that. Anti-Mage about to pick up his Battle Fury, so that's going pretty well for him. He's rushing it. I guess that's fine. And look at this. Now, this is something I really don't like. He will have his Battle Fury soon, right? So he wants to blink around the jungle as much as he can. You know, get a lot of creep kills and farm up. Problem is, he can't really blink that much because you only get 1 point of the blink. Meantime, Mirana stuck up the trees. I wonder how she ended up there. Actually, it's pretty obvious. Yep. Earth Spirit did that, and she's actually gonna be fine. Dazzle doing his hardest to keep her alive, and yeah, they're gonna be just okay right here. But you see, this is what I was talking about earlier. If you don't max out the blink, right? If you don't get more points into it, you just won't be able to do that much. Like this Anti-Mage only, like he's got a 12-second blink now. That's just not good. And here we go, he's finally going to start upgrading it. But he got his Battle Fury before he got his Blink Max. That just doesn't work that well. So that, I feel, definitely is going to slow down his farm a bit. From what could be absolutely incredible. I mean, he's already doing well. I mean, he's done a lot of gold per minute, as you can see right here. He is leading the net worth. So yeah, he's doing well. I just think he could do a little bit better if he only, you know, went for more Blink. But he's going to go for more Blink at this point, so that's going to be just okay. And sadly, won't be able to max it out before level 12, and that's actually quite a few minutes away. You see, this right here is what I don't like about it. If you want to get stats instead of the Q and the E, I fully understand that, right? Want some more HP, I get it. But skipping it over the W, I'm not okay with. In the meantime, Earth Spirit pops his ultimate. It's going to get some damage on a Peanut Warrior. Faces Void also diving in. I actually got hit by one of those little Phoenix Spirits. So, it's not going to go well for him. And he's actually going to get picked off right here. Poor little guy. Mask of Madness ain't going to help you against all of that damage. And look at that. Look at that skill build. 2 points into backtrack. He is scared. He is scared to hell. And this is definitely one of those games where I think, dude, what did you get the Mask of Madness for? Right, what did you do? What you gonna do with that? You're gonna die horribly. It's not gonna work out, mate. You need to get something else. Oh, freaking well. It seems that the Dire side is now going to collapse on the bottom lane. Trying to maybe get a tower kill or something along those lines. Oh, nice snowball coming out on the Venomancer. Venomancer taking a bunch of damage. He will get picked off. This is very one-sided, but I still think it is interestingly played. I like this game. I do. I very much do. And, you know, Mirana's gonna pick off this little fellow right here. So, Earth Spirit ready to defend. He doesn't even have level 7 yet though. So his damage is actually not that high. Which is a bit disappointing, you know. Having a few more points into the Geomagnetic Grip. Actually, just one more point would come in handy. I mean, it does deal a lot of damage. I showed you recently in my Earth Spirit video that this hero actually does have a decent amount of damage potential. But not if you're this under-leveled. And I think actually that's where the biggest problem comes in. I mean, if you take a look at hero level right here, right? They just are so far behind. Keeper of the Light is level 3, for God's sake. This poor little guy is not going to be able to do anything. Oh, but this is a good situation. A big spread on that Earth Spirit ultimate. It's not actually gonna be enough to... Oh, no! He's still keeping it going, but it's gonna be the end of it. At the very least, they managed to pick off the Tusk, who saved his team right there. He really did. Just staying in that snowball, you know, having that threatening presence. If you try to get past me, I will stun all of you. So the Radiant instead decided, okay, you know what? We're not gonna be able to kill anyone else. Let's just get this easy kill. And so they did, managed to pick off the Tusk, which is a pretty nice situation, right? It's not incredible, but you need to take those tiny little victories to actually come back into the game. You're not gonna come back into the game through winning a big team fight. Well, yeah, that is a way to come back into the game, but I'm saying that that's not going to happen. So, you know, gotta take the little victories where you can, and I'm be hopefully glad that you did take them. Anyway, Phoenix seems to be going for a Dagon right here. That is silly. I think he's just messing around now. It might actually cost you, my dear little Firebird. That might cost you. You might actually want to not do that, but hey, if you feel like it, then that's fine, man. Then that's fine. Anyway, it appears that Faceless Void got murdered again. Oh, well, he is also pretty deep on the enemy side right here. And as you can see, Anti-Mage now really picking up his pace. Got his blink maxed. He's got himself a Yasha. I think he should get power threats because, you know, the additional attack speed comes in super handy, especially in a hero with a low base attack time like Anti-Mage. But, you know, if you don't want to, then that's fine, I suppose. Meantime, Coddle of the Light and Minimis are gonna get murdered again. This game is just not looking good. This game is just not looking good for the die. I don't know what they can do to come back into it. It's gonna be really tough. And I like that. The Anti-Mage is saying, you know what? I like that. Give me that bit of bonus goal. I appreciate it. So I wonder if he's actually gonna go get himself some TP boots. I don't like that. I think he should actually just get power threats. But if you want to get TP boots, I suppose it's fine. I mean, you're doing so well. Look at the creep score. You're more than doubling the second highest creep score in the game. That is unbelievable. Your net worth? Yeah, kind of out of control. In the meantime, Minimis are gonna get picked off right here. The laser. Being beautiful as it always is. And Earthspread rolling in. I don't know, does he have an ultimate ready? He didn't want to commit to anything. It's probably like a better decision anyway, since Tusk did just TP out after all.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Just going for the Manchester. This is bad, okay? Boots are very, very efficient for their price. Power threats are, at least. They really are, right? You're gonna have to buy brown boots anyway. You just have to. Fact. You have to buy brown boots. You cannot run around without them. Right, we can all agree with that. So, basically, the thing about the boots is that you're just taking a little bit of extra cost, like about 1,000, to get a very powerful effect. Let's take a look at face boots right here. Plus 9 damage, plus 9 damage. So, just having those two bought gives you another 6 damage and allows you to face, which is pretty damn cost effective, right? Power threats right here. 15 attack speed, 6 strength. Oh, 8 strength. Or 8 of any attribute, honestly. And 30 attack speed. That is really good. Like, the cost effectiveness of boots is just off the charts. Actually, it appears that enemy. Oh man, Radiant is coming back into it. Let's actually take a look at this. I'm interested in seeing how this one plays out. Oh, just a blink in and an easy pickup. Pretty beautiful. That's a big swing. Look at that swing. Holy shit.
Radiant's top tower is hurting.
Well, yeah, they are so far behind though that barely made a dent in the charts. Oh man. And there we go. He actually managed to finally resort to what we regular humans call decent play. Got himself some power threats. I like it. I think it's good. I think he needs to do that. And he's now also maxing the Q, which is good because, you know, he got the Manta Star. So you want to be able to burn as much mana as possible in as short of a time as, you know, as you can. So it's pretty good. Meantime, couple of the light, how is he doing? He actually is so oh, he's level 6 now. He's so past the Dazzle in terms of net worth. Not a level though, right? No, he didn't. Poor little fellow. Not doing well. Poor little Dazzle not doing well either. I always feel bad for those supports. And just a quick pick off in the mid lane. His Anti-Mage is just completely bonkers, man. Man, why you gotta be so crazy? Girl, that's just silly. Top tower gonna get taken down. And I think they're probably gonna try to get Roshan right here. That just seems like a thing that they should do. Though, our dear fallen angel he's got himself his Blink Dagger. Wait, no he doesn't. Okay, I guess he doesn't have Blink Dagger. Okay. Hello there, Schnitzelhorst. How are you? But wait, I really thought he blinked earlier. Thought I saw that, but I guess he doesn't have it. That's a real shame, because he does need something. The way he is right now, he just isn't able to contribute much to those fights. It's gonna be a difficult call, man. You're gonna have to make a lot happen right here. But the thing is, he can, right? Your spirit can make a lot happen. He's a weird hero like that. Phoenix just drive-by Dagon somebody. I like it. That was actually a really funny way to play. So, how did that death impact the charts? Not at all. Not at all. And Taz is just gonna pick off the poor little Venomancer right here. Grab himself another kill. He's got a Blink Dagger now. So he's really actually going for the snowball. Right, that's the main way of playing right here for him. I think that's fascinating, because I gotta admit, I haven't seen that much Tusk play ever since they changed him. So, yeah, this is working great. Like, this guy's actually really good with the hero, and he knows what he's doing. I'm sorry, like, this is very interesting to me. Just taking a look at that, just taking a look at what he does, picking up the Blink Dagger, relying mostly on the snowball for damage, you know, not really going for much damage himself, just supporting entirely. I think that's fascinating. So, yeah, I don't know. Tusk has always been a little bit of a weird guy. He really has. I like him though. I'm a big fan of Tusk. I really do like the fellow.
Radiant's top towers
Anyway, are they gonna push in this mid lane? I don't think they can. I don't think they can. Why not? Because Void, you know, he's actually about to pick up a Maelstrom. That's a lot of damage coming up, but mostly actually because of keep off the line, right? I feel like they need to get an Aegis if they want to do it without any risk involved. Of course, they could just go in and, you know, try to kill them, and it might work. It very well might. But I just think there's a bit of a risk there that they don't have to take. If they're trying to play this safe, if they're trying to play this 100% for the win, then I think they can easily do so just by taking Roshan right now. Taking Roshan won't take a long time at all, and it's a super easy pick-off. It just is. When you slap that on the Anti-Mage, and then you basically won the game. But Void, he managed to get himself a Maelstrom. Now, Maelstrom isn't actually that great against Anti-Mage. Because, you know, the lightning proc, it does get reduced by his passive, and he's now almost got that max, so he has always down. But it seems that Anti-Mage actually wants to finish up his butterfly before he goes fight anyone at all. This guy, man, this guy. Got 290 creep kills, has been involved in like 2 kills overall. Actually, an overall of 4 kills. So it's not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. And I'm gonna keep in mind, it's an Anti-Mage that's only 23 minutes into the game. This game has been, feels like it's been going forever. Void gets a decent bubble. Nothing amazing, but definitely okay. And arrowed. Should have seen that one coming, buddy. Should have seen that one coming. Not impressed. Definitely not impressed by that. The Dragonite comes rushing in. Activates his newly acquired Shadow Blade, which I'm very disappointed by as well. These guys are just going for horrible items, I gotta admit. Right? They are losing because they are playing worse, but they're also losing because they're buying terrible items. I'm sorry, but Shadow Blade? What is that even gonna do this game, right? What is the use of a Shadow Blade? Is that gonna help you fight? Is that gonna win you the fights that you have been losing? Because I don't think so. Is it gonna get you ganks? How in the living fuck do you plan on getting ganks if you can't even leave your base? Yeah, well, there goes your Shadow Blade. Good job, mate. You need a BKB right here. You need a BKB, you need some lifesteal, you need to take it slow. You're Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight is a carry. I really think that he could have gone for some different items and helped out a lot more, but instead... I do like the armlet. I think the armlet is a good choice right here. Not even just because of my general, you know, armlet, but also because I really do think it's a good choice. You know, it helps him fight. That's what they need to be able to do right now. See, this is what I was talking about. They're now going to collapse on Roshan. Roshan doesn't stand a fucking chance, right? Roshan will just get murdered. There's nothing you can do about this. Nothing. So you just have to expect it. You need to be able to fight them though, right? And you can't with a Shadow Blade. How? How is a Shadow Blade going to help you fight all of this power? Wasted your money, mate. You're going to pay for it. I'm not that upset about the Void's item build. Like, I think the Masked Madness might actually be a good idea right here. No, it's not doing incredibly well. And Anti-Mage, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Anti-Mage. Got enough light, just gonna send out and illuminate. It's a pretty good idea. And what I also like is that he picked up a point of the Mana Leak. Just casting that on the Anti-Mage is gonna be really useful, because Anti-Mage moves around a lot. And basically taking all of that away from the hero is... Yeah, that will definitely a nice thing. That would definitely be a nice thing to have in those team fights. It's a pretty big deal to disable, you know, a mobile hero's movement, since they rely on that to be of any use, honestly. I mean, just think about it. Like, what happens if you take away Queen of Pain's Blink? Just get a stumbling whore. Like, there's just nothing left of her, you know? Like, at that point, why even wear anything? Just take it all off, sell yourself on the street. That's the most you're gonna get out of your life anyway. I was really hoping to backtrack that. Ah, this is just not pretty, man. Is he gonna get lasered to death? You gotta be kidding me. No, he's not. He's gonna get cut down by the Anti-Mage. Triple kill coming out. Phoenix uses an ultimate just for the fun of it, I think. Gonna heal up, and this mid tower is getting pushed down like it's nothing. That should do it. That really should do it.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this lead now. Oh my god, that is crazy. Okay then. Well. Blink coming out. Oh my god, well, there goes your mana, good sir. Good thing you don't have a BKB to block that mana drain. Luckily you had a Shadow Blade to get away from that situation, right? Hate Shadow Blade. It's so bad. I really think it's just a bad item. I really do. It's just horrible. I mean, what is it gonna do for you? It's gonna make you get countered by 180 gold. That's what it's gonna do. It's a fucking waste of space. Just stop buying that shitty item. I don't get it. The only reason why people buy it is because they're lazy fucks. Right? That's it. That's it. They just don't want to deal with people that, you know, like, try to gank them. So they just go invisible. And then get dead. Then they get dusted. But they don't think about actually getting an item that allows them to fight, because that requires some team coordination. Ah, did he blink out from the snowball? Oh, that was pretty cool. I didn't even see him. Gonna get picked off right here. I hate Shadow Blade. It's a lazy item. You're buying it because you're lazy. You're not buying it because you're looking for anything specific out of it. Where did he go? Holy shit. This guy, God. That is incredible. It's also kind of impressive that they kept spotting him. Oh, wow. I am very impressed. I guess, yeah, you go with your Shadow Blade. Funny thing is, they do actually have vision on you. He just didn't kill you for some reason. I don't know why you're even keeping that alive. Just let him die. Oh my god, I guess I figured out why. You need some lifesteal, you know? Somebody get a Vladimir's. That would be pretty neat. He's still got the edges. He obviously can't buy a Vladimir himself, because what the hell is he gonna get rid of, right? This guy is pretty much 6-slotted. What is his net worth? 25,000. What's his GPM at? Almost 900. Yeah, this is getting slightly silly now. Slightly silly. Wow. But honestly, he's just hoping to die. He is! Look at him! He just wants to die. That's what he's looking for right here. Wants to run out the edges. He's gonna blink away. All out of mana, all out of HP. There's no reason for him to stay alive. He should die right here. And I think they're gonna... Are they actually gonna pick him off? Yes, there we go. Look at that. They were so hesitant. They were hoping that the edges was gonna run out before they have to kill him. But nope, not gonna happen. In the meantime, Dragon Knight Shadowblade's in and instantly dies. So good job there, mate. Good thing you don't have a BKB. God, these people. I know that the items I'm suggesting require you to not think of yourself as the most important aspect of your team instead of just being another integral part of it. But welcome to fucking Dota, mate. How did the Phoenix die? Interesting. I guess Void used his ultimate or something? Yeah, probably. Doesn't have that much HP left. Actually, you know what? This Anti-Mage is dropping. I don't think he will die from this. He might actually... Oh my god! He did! Now this is actually a huge deal. So the thing about this... While Anti-Mage died, nobody was around to collect the bonus gold. Right? So that was just a 707 gold bounty. Well, honestly, that should have been a like 3,000 gold bounty. And nobody being there to collect it. It's an enormous deal. If Anti-Mage was going to die, this is the way he wanted to die. That is... I feel so bad for them right now. I really feel bad for them. Because this should have been a huge swing instead of just being like a tiny, insignificant step in their, you know, immediate demise that will happen. You know, pretty much as soon as the guy is back, because I'm quite convinced that he's angry now. By the way, the Mask of Madness does literally nothing for the hero. I don't know if he's just fucking around. Probably. But doesn't stack with his passive mana break. So you literally cannot make use of the lifesteal. And you do not need the attack speed. So I guess he wants to go silly with attack speed. I suppose, yeah. But if he was gonna get another item right here, I think it should have been the Heart. If he was playing seriously, that is. He obviously isn't anymore. But if he was playing seriously, right, if you're in a situation in the game, you got these items, you're thinking about what to get next, it has to be a Heart. And honestly, you should get the Heart before you get the Abyssal Blade. But you know what? All worked out in the end for him. So I'm actually quite excited to see how this one plays out. Because he does actually only have 348 attack speed. And he does hit every 0.44 seconds. If he activates his Mask of Madness, that's actually just gonna go completely out of hand. So I'm interested in seeing how this one plays out. It's gonna push him to almost maximum. 50 off, but that's close enough. Meantime, Phoenix gonna explode right here. And nice and quick pick off. He gets stunned up. He's still invisible though. They do not actually have any detection for him. Oh my god. Now you're just being mean. Okay. Gonna blink away. Doesn't want to, you know, even stay in there while being blinded. Seems like a decent idea. So, I want to see him jump in, honestly. I want to see that Mask of Madness. Look at how quickly he attacks, and then Mask of Madness on top of that. Come on, dude, make it happen. Just show it off. You want to flex yourself, just do it, right? Just flex some. I want to see the muscles. Mana Leak coming out. It's just gonna take this barrack. Meantime, Dragon Knight trying to defend the top lane. It's not like even anyone is pushing it. He's still failing horribly nonetheless. Mask of Madness coming out, and wait, he still hasn't activated his. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Do it. He's not gonna do it. How I hate you for that. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. How often? Every 0.33 seconds. So 3 attacks a second. That looks just silly. Oh, man. And there we go with the game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me which ticket we should buy, because this is, look, this is silly, right? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get a good game or not, so just tell me which ticket I should buy. Decide on one and I'm gonna buy it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a rating. See you guys tomorrow.